So this year, when we first started the hike, I was almost horrified, kind of. I thought the 40 kilometers, I've never done anything like that before. And it scared me, and I was really worried. I was like, there's no way I can do this.
At first it was very challenging, and I was like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, this is gonna be so difficult. I'm not put out for this. But you know, the more that I kept going and the more that like people kept telling me, oh, you can do this, you're doing so great, the more I was like, okay, I got this.
I feel like the reason why I wanted to come back to Faces is last year I felt really good to be able to open up to others and not feel the pressure maybe that you're not going to be included right away. I feel like everyone else here kind of has a common goal, that they're all trying to, you know, find their true selves. So I find that it's a lot easier to open up to others and then like make those bonds quicker.
This week I got to talk lots with new people. Hiking is a great way to connect with people because there's kind of not much else to do than walk and talk. And I had some pretty deeper conversations with a lot of people, and I found some new opinions and some new angles of things I hadn't thought about before from both other students as well as the leaders. And yeah, I just had lots of time to think and reflect this week.
As the journey went on, I kind of felt I was getting better at it, and as the kilometers kind of whittled down, it got easier, and I felt more proud of myself, and I felt like I could do it. And yeah, just as it kept going on, it kept getting better and better. I made some really amazing connections too. I met a bunch of people here that I didn't think I'd meet. I just had a really amazing time.
I definitely, looking back on my life outside of Faces, I can tell that I wear masks, and it's usually more in situations where I don't know others, and I'm trying to either fit in or, for them to include me. So when I'm here, I feel that it's a little bit different. Like I said, that others are more willing to accept you for who you maybe are, but then it's also something I could work on, being my true self and not trying to impress others.
From Faces, I kind of learned to be more open about my emotions, because I would keep all the positive emotions out just to make people laugh or make them feel good, but inside or to myself, I feel like crap and just don't want to share it with people.
I'd say I'm someone who is relatable to talk to, so I try my best to provide insight to what they're talking to me about in order to, help them feel that growth from that conversation.
I used to think personal value was how nice I was to others, how much I served others. I would always put myself last, and I'm learning to put myself first a little bit.
Me and my mom are really close, and so one thing she tells me, she's like, Faye, you can do hard things, and it's something really little, but it's something that really got me through the week. So,
and then the moment that you get up to the super high part of the mountain, over the hump, and you see just that beautiful view, and it's just like, oh, this was so worth it. All this struggle, it was so worth it.
The hike was pretty challenging, but I made it through, along with all the encouragement from all our peers over here. They're just so awesome, and they helped me through all of it. It was pretty steep in some parts, and that was pretty difficult to get through, but slow and steady wins the race, right? I feel very accomplished and proud of myself that I made it all the way to the top, and that I made it to where we went, to where we slept last night, and where we are right now here, almost at the top of this mountain.
I try and make conversation along the hikes and stuff, because I know that helps distract, and also offer breaks and make sure that it's totally normal to take breaks, and that it's not we're gonna fall behind or anything, and that it's important to drink water and everything, and just encourage them along the way.
Lily came up to me actually, and she was think of any challenge that you've been through before in your life. The hardest challenge, anything really, and if you could get through that, because you're here now, you made it through, you can get through this, because it's your mind power, it's your will to do all these wonderful things, and so if you can do it, then you can definitely do this.
Everyone's really encouraging, and I know like everyone's always trying to help people, and definitely Maggie. She's in my small group, and she's always positive and always encouraging everyone and talking to everyone along the hike, and she doesn't complain like a lot, and like I don't know, I think she's just very outgoing and very encouraging.
Just knowing that it's easier at the top, I guess, and like kind of distracting yourself with other people and just focusing not on your hips and shoulders, just trying to stay positive with the thoughts and stuff. It makes it easier.
It's definitely a challenge, like getting there and everything, but like it's so rewarding in the end.
Well, the biggest thing that I think I was aware of on the summit was just how like breathtaking the view was. That was pretty big to just like be able to sit back and have no distractions. You're up there with nature. It was a really beautiful sight to see.
As soon as I was going up that little slant, Declan was in front of me and he was like, "Come on, Grace, come on, you got this." And he was like, "No stopping, no turning back now. You got this, you got to keep moving forward." And, you know, I just pushed and pushed. And just as soon as I got there, my eyes like opened and I was like, whoa.
It's gonna happen.